So I have this crash loop backoff issue. If you note here, I'm having this crash loop back issue in the Portworx namespace. So I'll get into it to get more details about what is happening. So I'll describe the pod, right? And the pod name, Portworx. What we could say is that, this image is not okay. This image is present. It's not able to restart. Restarting is failed due to some reason. What we do here in the events, there's nothing much we are able to get. So let us check the logs why it's happening. So execute is one, so something related to the application. Let us check the logs whether we could get something about it. What we could see that there is a timer. So control okay. Yes. Not this, here it is. Yeah. Just trying to get to this service one, and there is a timeout. There is a connection issue to the Kubernetes. And how to get past this one, how to fix this one. This matrix server. So there is this matrix server is down. Let us check before running this one first, so that we'll have a better idea. And also, Calico. I'm checking the CAS container as a service. The Calico and metric server both are not up. First of all, let's fix these two. Maybe that would give us some clue. Here in the start, where we are seeing the crash loop back off, the issue is that it is unable to get some details from the Kubernetes. So it's not unable to connect to the Kubernetes. We see this, there is a timeout. And now when we go back and we check the pods in the cube system namespace, we see that the Calico node is in init state only, and the metric server is also in the crash loop backup state. So let us check. Those both should be available. Cool. Get, we need to know the kind of services they are. This is the pod name in the cube system namespace. Any information that we could get here? Okay, init 2 by 3 is there. So of 3 tasks, only 2 are initiated. So these are the container Calico node and pod is initializing. So let us check. There are no events here. Let's check. Are there any logs? Upgrade IPAM is there. Let's check if there are any logs. has multiple containers, so we need to provide the container name here. We see our main container in this one, Calico node, is in pod initializing state. So because of that reason, we cannot get inside it. And since it is also in initializing state, we can't have much here. So we could see that there was no previous container, so that we could, if we provide minus p like this, we shall be able to see the previous container logs if there is one. Since here nothing is there, we are not getting anything. So if we see, these are, there is something called here, the Calico node is a container that gets provision after the initial containers do their tasks. For example, here there are three. If you notice here, there are two by, it's saying 2 by 3. That is, there are three initiation processes that should happen, that we could see in the top of this description in this one. So they are upgrade IPAM, install CNI, and Flex volume driver. So we could see that Flex volume driver, it is running, but it's still in the false. It is running, and but it is false. It's in the false state. So let's see why it's happening that way. Control, keep control, describe. Let's see if we could provide, if we could get the logs for init containers. I never did that, but if we could provide that. So file exists. Okay, we'll be able to see them also. Flex volume driver. I checked on the internet. The most likely problem would be an issue with some kind of module, a kernel, missing kernel module, but there's no actual solution for that, seems like. Let me do one simple thing. What I'll do is I'll simply restart the pod. Control. So let us see if we could get something about it. Control delete, and the pod name we can provide, and we'll check whether we are able to get them or not. Cube system, cube system, and cube system. Yeah, seems like command is to delete pods, and this one, the cube system. What is deleted? Let's check what's, since we don't know everything. Yeah. So a simple restart solved the issue for the Calico. And let's check for the metric server also. Metrics. Let's see why is this crash loop back is coming. Liveness probe is failed. In the metric server, we see that there is an exit code 2 and reason is error and there is a crash loop backup. Generally, a simple restart should solve the issue. Let's check if that is okay or not. But before that, anyway, what we'll do is we'll try to get the logs. And how many containers are in it. There is only one container, metric server. So it should automatically provide that. So we see there is panic unable to load configuration map based on the header CA file. Yeah, the problem is that it is unable to connect to the Kubernetes API. Since we fixed Calico, let's check. And anyway, let's see. It's on the okay. It is, if you notice, it was configured on the 113. This node where the previous Calico node was not. And let's delete this pod, so it will, a new one will come up. And I guess all of them are fine. Okay, this pending is expected. We only need only two for one for worker. Calico type we just need for worker where the workloads are provisioned. So this 113 node and 114 node only we provision the workloads. This is the other 112 acts as a control plane, so not Calico type is not required there. Okay. This IP reconcilier is a job, so we do not need to worry about that. It should generally work. And here also the stored scheduler, PVC controller, all these only 113 and 114 nodes where the workloads are and works is provision. Only there it's required. Other than that, I guess it's all good, right? Ready deploy, scale, control scale. Let me make it only two to do good. Scale deploy because equals to portworx namespace, portworx namespace, and the deployment name is store, and another one is store scheduler. And this is portworx PVC controller. What is Calico type? Which kind of API resource is that? Anyway, I guess everything is fine. No problems anywhere. As you can see, the Kubernetes is in perfect state in terms of. And let's see platform as the platform as a service. There are some components which are restarting, and here is the Kubernetes service, this Prometheus service, where it's important for our metrics in some of our workloads and testing. We use this service to get metrics. Uh, let's see what's happening inside it. Describe, keep control describe, and we need to provide resource type. It is pods or name. TSTV started. These are write head logs, and there's so every time they restart, there seems to be OAM kill. That means the memory is not sufficient. Let's make it 4. Hit control, edit, deploy. It's not edit, deploy. It's a stateful set. Edit, edit, deploy. Yes. Here, let's attempt to increase this resource units. Let's make it 4 GB. Let it come up, and